Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Badger Den. It is Thursday, Bucket List Thursdays, our new live stream day. Welcome to our morphing and redesigning ideas of our backdrop, guys. Joining with me, of course, is the Miss Honey Badger, and we'll be going over this several times tonight here, but we're talking tonight on the live stream. We have a special guest called Joker's Magnet. I'm going to add you in here, buddy. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out here today. Really appreciate it, man. And we honestly, we've been so fortunate to get to meet each other, especially since the whole world, it seems, at every opportunity has thrown a wrench in the plans.
Yeah,
for messaging you before the meetup. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was supposed to come at the event last year in Milwaukee, but unfortunately the airplanes couldn't go my way. that just sucked a bit. Yeah. Really disappointed.
Yeah. Well, I want to just say real quick, hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you guys so much for being on. And yeah, it was so disappointing. I was really excited to get to meet you, but fortunately, we've been able to stay in touch and chat. And thanks to actually you very much entirely, and a little bit of just chatting back and forth on some ideas I had for our logo, which has been in the works for far too long. Hey, welcome in here, Venture Dula. Appreciate it, man. Iron Antler, Rusty Magnet, pleasure. Hey. But tonight we're officially releasing, and I've been using it. And if you've noticed on the social media, I've been using it pretty much since he sent it over here, the final version. And I am in love with it, man. Like, I don't think I could have dreamt one up better. I'm going to pull up, let me present. And sorry. Yeah, you can tell, bear with me. I'm very new to
That's to okay, man.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh my, ain't that trippy? All right, we're gonna minimize that, and we're gonna go to the boom. Can they see it, hon? Can they see it?
Yes.
Wonderful. Dude, this is so amazing. And it never even dawned on me for whatever reason that, like, Wisconsin was probably like, you had to look that up and research this, because I was talking and I was like, man, I'd really like something with like the Wisconsin outline in the background. And then he just pulled this one out the hat like a magic trick, man. This looks so amazing. All the county lines and the highway. I love it, dude. I love it.
Yeah, but it was really easy to see it. You look for Wisconsin contour, like a background or something, and it's like, I think it was in like the 20th, maybe on YouTube, not YouTube, but on Google. It was easy to find it, but the clear image was difficult to find because they were all smalls, like ultra pixels in it. So I needed to clean it up first, and then I put the badger on.
Dude, it looks awesome, man. I mean, like, I don't know. As far as like, I do a lot of videography stuff, and I come from a background of videography, but just like, I don't know why I've always struggled with that part of digital creating. And dude, just to see you like whip those out so quick around to me too was like so awesome, dude. I really appreciate it, man. It was so incredible. And that goes out to like everyone at the Rusty Magnet, at Jen Show. It goes to pretty much everyone we interact with, though, has done so much for us joining in this community, right, hon? I mean, it's incredible.
Us with our logos, designs, everything,
yeah. Which is why I love to do things like we're doing today, our first ever giveaway. We're trying to give something back to the community today. Yeah. And we are also going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 2,500 subscribers. We're going to be doing a magnet kit giveaway with Kratos. So I'm super excited about that. Again, guys, check out Kratos Magnetics if you haven't already. But yeah, man. So tell me a little bit about your season this year. Just give me a little recap. I'm curious to hear what it's like up there fishing.
Yeah, for this instance, it's not that cold. I've got some good wins, but yeah, it's not that cold. I only put like a sweater on. That's it. Go throwing the magnets. Yeah, summer was cool. Not that hot. Like back, if you go back some years, it was really humid right here. But this year was fantastic. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I was magnet fishing, but yeah, I really had a good time. And since everyone's in the community accepts me like one of their brothers, I really enjoy myself doing magnet fishing.
Yeah.
Now I need to do something else. I need to metal detect.
Yeah. Hey, that's what
Yeah.
we're getting into,
I know
actually.
we're starting to invest into it, and it's pretty
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. I mean, literally. So I have actually, Joker, where you'll be staying come May here when you come
Yeah.
visit. We
Yeah,
were out metal detecting with
Yeah,
the,
I hope so. I know that Venture Low and
Yep.
James gonna be there with Risha. Hi, Risha.
Yep.
By the way,
Yeah, Iron Antler, you're gonna be there.
Aaron Antler, yeah.
And of
They
course,
told me
we've
that.
got the the whole organizer of it. Of course, we got Clay and Jen. They'll be there.
Yeah.
Chris, what's up? Maybe Adventures.
Hi, Chris.
If you haven't already, Joker, you definitely check
Yeah,
out.
I see Bear Magnetic too.
Yeah, what's up, Bear Magnetic? How's it going, dude?
Hello, everyone.
Thank you all for coming out. This is amazing. Joker, this is kind of, we're starting to get on our rhythm here now that we're getting off the off season when we're not magnet fishing. She has a job and like a normal person, and I'm out here just filming.
I have a regular
trying
job.
to do this here. So it's been so crazy with filming, and now they're getting a chance to kind of slow down. It's dark by the time that is good for a live stream, so we're getting on a little bit of schedule now. So you guys can expect this every Thursday. But Joker, this is the first time I've ever had 8 at one time on the live. So and hey, welcome.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for having me. I've been looking to do some live streams more often. But with the little Joker that's going to sleep at 8:30 here in Montreal, so at 7:30 Central, sometimes it's difficult to be earlier with maybe like Aaron Antler or Clayton and Jan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm happy that tonight it's for me it's 9, so it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and I appreciate you joining on. I know Miss Honey Badger here. She's in the middle of her midterms and coming up on finals soon, so she's going to have to dip out in a little while. But just because she has to get up so early. But I really appreciate you, man, toughing out the late shift with us. So thank you so much.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting up early tomorrow, but I don't care. I'm working fire protection, so it's a sprinkler company.
Oh wow, very cool. How long you been with them?
18 years.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, you were a young boy, man. You're now 25, man.
I know, right? That's
happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, officially 24. Exciting. It's one of those birthdays that I realize now, like when you turn 18, you can start, at least when I was 18, I could smoke a cigar. Now you can't. But like, I'd look forward to that. Or when you're 16, you look forward to drive or whatever. When you turn 21, you look forward to drink here in the U.S. I know it's not like that in Canada because I used to drive to Canada before I was 21.
Yeah, it's only 18 year. So
yeah, I know, it's amazing. But no, we would. I forgot my train of thought completely. Well, either ways, it's weird. There's nothing to look forward to at 24. That's what I was saying.
Oh, for real? There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing more like doing a family or no.
Well,
I mean, eventually, like
I've got my honey badger, so yeah. I mean, I guess my family, my love child, is my company, my business. I don't know. Trying to put all I can into it right now, which is just kind of these vlogs, these videos. I'm going to be posting twice weekly now, trying to get more content out and hopefully ramping it up to 3 times weekly, depending on if I take a trip coming up here with a couple people. Might be able to get enough videos, but yeah.
It's funny. We're only in our early 20s, and sometimes we complain like, "Oh, I feel so old already."
I know. And then we always have to remind each other. We're like, okay, remember,
We're only like 23, 24.
Come on, we're
What's
still
wrong
kids.
with
Like,
us?
let's relax.
Oh yeah,
Let's
you're still kids because I'm almost 39.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah.
almost happy.
Almost, yeah,
birthday.
because it's on November 30th. I'm gonna be 39. So at the end of the
We need to
month.
step up our game.
I know. So I'm saying I got to be more consistent with these lives because I love this, guys. Hey, thank you, everyone. Bad Lion, welcome to the gang and the chat
Hey,
here.
Bad Lion.
Welcome.
Enjoy the Badger Den. Iron Antler, I'm so excited for how much we can do for these. Yes, dude. Oh, man, the fundraisers and the different things the money we're going to be raising is going to be, I mean, that's so special. It's so amazing, especially coming from someone who basically was, grew up in Children's Hospital in Milwaukee to get back in any way to help out with that is super, super fantastic. I know I'm super excited to see what the Rusty Magnet and Iron Antlers all have in store for it. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, even myself, I'm trying to get more things from Goth Rider. That's the coffee brand that backs at me.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to give me to bring at the event, but I know that I'm going to bring something at the event from them.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be some goodies. Maybe we'll have coffee for everyone or something like that. Yeah.
Hey,
and
man, coffee fuels the dream. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, maybe I will have I don't know how you call that. It's like a tent. The tent with only post at the bottom with the Goth Rider design on it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Very cool.
Heck yeah!
I hope so.
Yeah, right. I am beyond that's super awesome to hear. That's so great. Isn't that a testament though to this community? Because like I'm always thinking like, wow, every time I interact with like you or anyone, I've never felt like one, I was an inconvenience or that I was some like, moron. And I'm always feeling like worried that I'm going to bother, pester these, professionals with their time. And you guys are all, like you said, they bring you in, you feel like you're part of the family. You're one of the brothers. Like it's incredible. I remember, Iron Antler, I see here in the chat. I reached out to him. I do a little bit hobbyist blacksmithing, nowhere on the level of him. And I'm looking just to get into a little bit more. And he sent me a bunch of pictures and information and chatted with me for a little bit over text, just like that. Like it took some time out of his day. That was so special. It's awesome. And that's just how this whole community is. It's like you willing to chat with me and even discuss ideas. And like, I felt so bad asking, you sent me an amazing thing. And I was like, he knows how to do this. And he's like really, really good at this. And he makes the right file size. I'm like, maybe I was like, I'll just ask one more time. And then I kept feeling so bad. So, brother, if there's anything for me. You ever need help editing or doing something, you let me know, man. I got you.
Yeah, but I've learned some skills on DaVinci Resolve editing software.
Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, yeah. Nice. I've edited with that a little.
Yeah, so the guy I made a collab earlier this year helped me learn some skills on that software, and now that's why my videos are getting better and better every time.
Dude, and that's kind of the conversation that like Clay or Rusty Magnet, me and Danny Dip and Jeff from Outdoor Influencer have been really talking about a lot, is all that post-production, how to like increase that production value every little bit, telling that story, because I feel like what we do is such an incredible thing, and there's a lot of the excitement, the intensity, and that reality of the moment is lost with just the base, if just the basic on your chest, like filming out, you know what I mean? Like you can't sum up how it always feels just based off of your forearms down, So I think having some like idea of like you said, improving that editing style and improving your videos, that's awesome to hear, man. That's great. That's super cool. I can tell too, watching your videos, they're getting better and better and better, and they're really awesome.
Yeah, for doing editing, I'm going better and better. Magnet fishing, I'm still learning. Still have some crust to eat before becoming like Aaron Entler or Danny Dip or the Tyler Fisher. The Fisher is Tyler, I think.
Yeah, the Fisher, Tyler. Yeah. No,
I one thing that we're struggling with right now, especially with the magnet fishing stuff, is figuring out how to like clean everything.
Oh.
in a nice, decent way to kind of restore the pieces.
And I've got a full like metal
finding
shop
like the different
too,
tools that we're gonna need. Like, so it's all gonna take time. It's all gonna take time.
I probably spent what, hun, 6 hours out in the barn today.
Yeah.
Working on
he's out there till like 3 a.m.
Like 2 wheels, just 2 little child cast iron toy wheels, like from a tractor. And I looked back and I realized, wow, that's all I've been wire wheeling and soaking and and it's like, but it's super. I don't know. It's going back to what we were saying earlier though, with like being a novice, myself, very new to this. I started last year January, so I'm coming up on my 1 year in a couple months here.
Yeah.
Of magnet fishing, but like I haven't actually caught anything of significance consistently until the meetup, when I learned about Kratos, and then I also learned about how it's very much like metal detecting, which I'd done before, or it's very much like abandoned built, like urban exploration. It's research. I probably spend 70% of my time like just scanning, research, like free time, just scanning, searching, looking, and just saving pins on Google. I have another app I'm using a lot recently, actually, is Onyx, which is ONX. I love using that one, the actual hunt version one, because it'll outline all the property lines too. It'll show you what's public access, what's not. It gives you all the laws and rules. It even will tell you now, the new update actually will tell you if this county or state needs, that's if you get the premium one, if this county or state needs you to have a license to magnet fish, because there's some, like for instance, Indiana needs a license to magnet fish now, or North Carolina it's illegal to magnet fish there. So
yeah, I knew this one that was illegal, but the other one I didn't know that. Maybe I think Danny told it in one of these video.
Oh really? Yeah, he might have.
They seem just like such weird specific laws.
Yeah, and I mean most of it stems from in my opinion, I think it stems from like a bad opinion or a bad experience that's been like personified from it. I feel like a lot of different people will see what we're doing and not understand it. 99.9% of people walk up to us and are inquisitive, curious. Once they find out and they understand what we're doing, they're all about it. They support it. They're all into. They're sharing. They want to know more. Whatever else. So they're just all around great people, or they're just interested and they're like, and they keep going. Whatever. And then there's that like 1%, and then you get your Karen video releases you see every now and then on these guys' channels, where someone's just freaking out, or they don't understand what you're doing, pulling metal out of the water. They think you're polluting or this or that, and
I didn't have that
too. Yeah,
I never had anyone telling me, "Why are you doing this? You're scrapping the environment." Not
well,
really.
Everyone's nice in Canada.
Yeah, they all say sorry, eh? But yeah, no, I didn't. I never had anyone told me that I was doing something bad for the environment or anything like that. But it will be a first if someone told me that.
Yeah, I mean, it's more almost like people get not even, I don't know. Sometimes it's about the environment, or they'll say it is about the environment. I feel like a lot of times it's just people are like, one, they have something to hide in that river, and they don't want
North Carolina has something hiding in their rivers. They don't want us to go there.
We see you, magnet fishers. We see you, North Carolina.
They have something to hide.
Do a sticker. But I mean, also, I think it's just like, I don't know how else to say it, but a Karen video. It's just a Karen.
Some people are just that way.
They are. It's sad, but it is what it is. And you know what? Maybe Adventures. I agree with you, man. I love talking to just all the people about magnet fishing. I love chatting about it. Now, when it comes to research for you, my guy, what is kind of like your biggest step? Are you looking for, I guess, when you're looking for what you dream to find of, what are your top 3 things you like to find? Like relics? Are you going for
relics? I would like to find like a lantern. An old lantern, oil lantern.
That would be really
yeah, that would be cool. I know some places that maybe would have some because it's all railroad ways. Some old bridges. I hope to find one day, but caltrops, That would be one I would like to find, but I don't think we have this in Canada.
Oh well, that luckily you're coming a little bit early and you're staying. We'll have to bring the thick gloves, and we might have to send out a long haul mission because they're far and few in between, but they're there.
Yeah.
Well,
and horseshoe too. I didn't find one yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hon, what do we got? A bucket of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I got some ideas for you when you look up. But real quick, I'm gonna add on my buddy Danny Dip. He just joined in here. Danny, thank you so much. And everyone, if you didn't know, and I'm sure you do already, my man, I was blessed with the chance to be there to witness him opening his plaque for hitting 100K, man. Congratulations on your 100K, dude. It is so special. You deserve it. You worked your bum off, my bro. Now, welcome. Howdy.
What's up, Danny?
How you guys doing?
Can you?
Speaking of it, it's right there.
Ooh, nice background, buddy.
It's not done yet. We're remodeling.
You should put like
How's everyone doing?
Some LEDs around.
Well, what we're gonna do, so everything's gonna be pushed over a little bit because I'm getting an L-shaped desk. I'm gonna have like my gaming computer, my computer for more just like doing fun things in this corner, and then that computer is going to be my editing stuff's going to be all on the left side, so it'll be a little bit different. But yeah, no, it's crazy.
Dude, that's awesome.
How you doing,
guys
Joker?
are working your ass off on all that.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Yeah, dude. So, when's the last time you've been at your magnet fishing there, Joker? When did you go out last?
Last time was like 2 weeks ago because I hurt my Achilles in my heel.
Ooh.
So yeah, been 2 weeks. Been in the blues badly, man. But yeah, this weekend I'm going in magnet fishing.
There you are. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Are you hitting up a pretty exciting spot or location?
Just the Lachine Canal is like 16 kilometers, so 8.9 miles long, and it was all manufacturers back in the days. So I don't know what I can find.
I'll tell you what, if it's anything like it is here, man, beer cans to wrenches to worn out saw blades to chunks of metal to even the Rusty Magnet's massive train wrench he pulled out, man. All behind industrial buildings, man. Right by where they border the river, border some little waterway. They just dump that crap off the side. I mean, maybe Adventures in one of his videos that's coming up, he pulled out some incredible Hudson cap. Me and him, it was so heavy we had to do it together, and we pulled this sucker out, man. It's so incredible. But yeah, dude.
But I've got several places I want to go, but it's all far away from me right now because it's all in the United States.
Oh,
yeah. I want to come first. I will be in Milwaukee, not Milwaukee, in Wisconsin. So yeah, we'll magnet fish with all of you.
And you want to come here, and I want to go to Canada.
You want to come in Canada? I know that.
I'm telling you.
Elijah's gonna come with me.
Heck yeah, man! We should send it to the Sault Ste. Marie. I'm telling you,
I'm down.
The Sault. I have been there for years and years. I've gone there like 3 years in a row, back to back to back, just to hang out.
I told myself next.
There is like so much, and all those canals. Like just as you cross the border, there's probably 6 segments to this bridge that go over little land. There's just so much area, and it's all just industry, old factories, old shipping yards, loading and offloading for all the mining, the trade. I mean, also that's the main port for the U.S. warships come out of there because they're made in Marinette, Wisconsin, on the Wisconsin River.
They were all made. They all have to go through this passage. So there must be some good things to find there.
Oh yeah, and I've kind of dug on the interwebs and seen okay, who's been there? Has anyone gone there? And film videos. I haven't seen any.
There's some of them that's been to Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Because I was looking up Sault Ste. Marie as a tag. I saw one video of someone that was made like a little short on their thing,
Oh,
but it
okay.
wasn't like, I don't know. I just think it's not like a spot that's fished out, where a lot of times you go to certain areas around Chicago or stuff that we know are like hit by everyone and anyone.
Who's from around Chicago?
Elijah, I sent you something on Snapchat. I can't really talk about it because it's not going on a video, but I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. What happened about today?
No, I did not. Oh, that. Yeah.
It's the video, yeah. Pretty sketchy, man.
But you've been to Chicago, Danny.
Yeah, I was there today and some sketchy stuff happened.
And I'm telling you, this is why it's important to be prepared. That's why I already take that preemptive strike and dress like a cop when I go out.
And you know what? Afterwards, I felt really bad because, like, you know, it wasn't like a negative situation. It was just a misunderstanding. Elijah, everyone doesn't know what we're talking about, so it's gonna sound
exactly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's why. Anywho, we'll start a better conversation in front of all of you. But yeah, guys, we are, just as a reminder, doing that giveaway. I pinned it down below at 9 p.m. We're going to be announcing it. The keyword is going to be Honey Badger, capital H, capital B, one word. Honey Badger.
Do we want to show it?
I think we do. Actually, here, why don't you model it?
No.
You made it.
No.
Everyone should be modeling.
No.
She made it. It's amazing. They're awesome. She made one for me and one for Miss Honey Badger. And now there's one more that's going to be given away tonight. So this would mean it would be literally one of a kind sweatshirt for you guys.
Nice.
Our first official merch. Now this is nice Hanes quality.
So this is just like a little design. This was a little design that I was playing around with, maybe for some like stickers. You know, a lot of my students are really interested in the magnet fishing and the YouTube page. So yeah, I thought it'd be like a little fun design that they would enjoy, and everyone else too. So
yeah,
this is
bring it closer.
Bring it a little closer.
Sorry.
You want to help me stretch it out so you can see the logo there.
You have the Honey Badger and the Badger on it.
And the Badger, the Mr. Badger.
And we are going to be printing off a bunch of stickers. Actually, we're going to be ordering those tonight, guys. So I'm going to get just a bunch of them in both with the logo. We're going to be some decal stickers for cars. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff coming your guys' way. And then we'll be doing a sticker giveaway once those arrive, guys. Just a little thank you. But
yeah, man, we could do some giveaways tonight.
What's up?
You should do some giveaway for your stickers.
Oh, I gotta see where they're at. Yeah, I'll give away a couple.
He did a really cool remake of his stickers. Dude, I love your new setup, man. It looks great.
Can't wait to receive mine.
I was waiting because there's supposed to be merch, but I haven't updated the website. It's very
Jody.
But yeah, no.
Danny,
I'll give away a couple. Now that I'm able to. I should have opened this. I had to open one already. Oh well. There's plenty, guys. There's plenty.
You ordered what, like 200?
I ordered 5 and I got an extra 100.
Oh, nice.
So we got plenty. It doesn't look like that many, but it is.
No, I know that's
believe that was.
Alrighty, so we got Mr. Stickered out here. He's just gonna just plaster them everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
you know
I already have mine.
I'm getting
How'd you like it? What'd you put it on?
I didn't receive it yet.
Oh, it's not there yet?
No. I heard that the post in the US is like really slow lately.
Oh wow! I already had everyone else receive them. Yeah, that's probably on their end then, because that's been shipped out for a while.
Yeah, I know that when they come to Canada or when it's shipped from
it could
Canada,
have been lost too. Yeah.
It's gonna come.
If you don't get it, if you don't get it by the end of the month, let me know. I'll send you some more.
Yeah, sure. but I'm sure I'm gonna have it like next week.
All right. Well, hopefully, if you don't, let me know.
Yeah, no problem. Man. But I could give some stickers too, but I think everyone's got it.
All right, sorry to interrupt real quick. Everyone say goodbye, and it's Miss Honey Badger Badlion, not Miss Possum. Although I somehow love that so much more. I don't know why. I just like, come here, my little possum.
Little possum.
Well, everyone.
That's just.
Well, I guess she's got to go. She has finals coming up, so she's a studious, smart person. So she's got to.
You need to go to sleep, Poo.
Plus, I've got school and teaching tomorrow, so it'll be fun.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Well. I wish you all good luck for the giveaway. I hope someone really awesome really loves the piece. So thank you.
Excited.
Good night.
Have a good night.
See you later.
But yeah, dude, that's pretty cool though, the stickers that you're getting made. I'm so excited. I've never had stickers made other than I used to get a QR code for my first business I had, and I would just slap that on everywhere. Just bathrooms, I just slap a QR code.
That's funny. I've got to make them ones. I need to.
Yeah, they're you can make a QR code for free using Canva for your stuff. I love Canva. Shout out to my sister. Showed me all that stuff. But yeah, man. So just to give you guys a little idea, while we wait around here for the giveaway coming up, I want to talk a little bit about my plans this weekend and the possible addition to our little treasure hunting troop. So I'm going to be met here tomorrow night/afternoon by Chris Mabey from Mabey Adventures and Clay from the Rusty Magnets. We are going to be linking up here and doing some reconnaissance or research, you might want to call it, on different locations. We're reaching out to people like some game wardens, and it's going to be a spot just 30 minutes away from my where I live, my house. So we're going to be able to really kind of make a full mission of it this Saturday. So we're really excited. We got a whole bunch of stuff ready to go. We got 2 trailers. We have big anticipations. We got at least a dozen bridges. And I guess, Danny, you'll be the final say, I guess, on what your plans are.
Man, yeah. I don't know what time. I got to drop the old board off and get the still replaced so I can sell it. I got 3 people looking at it right now. So I dropped it off tomorrow, and then I'll probably be heading up to fish with you guys too.
Heck yeah, man. All right. So you heard it here first, guys. In the Badger Den. Danny, I'm excited, man. That's going to be awesome. Now, Joker, we just need to get you there, and we got ourselves a full group.
For real, that'd be nice.
What I need, I think when you visit, dude, you stay here, I might have to ask you for a real quick favor. I'm gonna need you to do a little intro in French for me.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Man.
Oh, dude,
that'd be so. That'd be cool though to have cinematic and then in French, it's just like.
Right?
Oh, there's something about it. There's something about it.
There is, right? In the French, the language of love, man. Treasure hunting and love.
You want me to speak like that? There's no problem. I can do the pipi if you want.
Oh. Yes. Oh, it's bloody brilliant. I love it. Oh,
Anastasia's going to love that.
So, yes. Oh my God, she's probably busting her gut right now. She's literally walking out the door. She just turned around. She goes. She's laughing. Oh gosh.
That is so cool.
Oh, right? Oh,
you like that, Anastasia? That's perfect.
It's not even French. It's an accent.
Moi. And I will be jumping like boing, 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 like he does.
Oh man! Oh,
that's great.
So, Danny, I didn't see that you did the hashtag I sent you.
No, I keep forgetting. I've been so busy. I have it so all the videos I have right now are already uploaded to YouTube with titles, so everything's just automatically uploading.
Oh, that's
with
okay,
set description and that. So once I stopped uploading them to YouTube, so I got like, I want to say, I don't even know. Let me check real quick how many videos I got edited. I know I got 5 that's on YouTube still that needs to go, but then after that, I'll be editing and putting different hashtags and stuff on my videos. But in the last couple days, I've gotten pretty good amount of footage edited. I think like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong. I had like 15 videos last time me and Elijah went out when he found his first weapon. Wow. My audio on my mic or on my GoPro, the mic broke, so I lost audio on 15 videos. But now I'm back and stacked up to 10 videos.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's impressive. That's awesome.
I gotta get out before the snow drops.
Well, not only did you have that whole, it wasn't just like a weekend. It was like a 5-day trip.
A month and a half. Well, it was a month and a half
That's
worth of
what I'm
footage.
saying. Yeah, like in the 5 days we went, I myself filmed 8 videos.
Yeah, it was about in that one week we probably filmed about half the videos I got messed up.
Yeah, dude.
Which sucks, but you know, I'm gonna have to this winter when I don't have anything to do, try to maybe voice over them or film a different style of video. Who knows? Maybe you'll just get a full hour worth of footage.
Just for myself, I don't have any contents right now. I used all my last videos because I was hurt on my Achilles and my heel. So yeah, I need to go back magnet fishing.
So you're feeling 100% now then, huh?
Not 100%, but maybe like 90.
Okay, so good enough to go out and fish.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
That's good. Don't go out too soon.
Yeah.
I know, but the hashtag I gave you, Danny, I thought that you're gonna say it in front of the camera. That would be cool. But I'm not annoying with that. Sorry, man.
So a lot of the videos that you're seeing go up where I do find guns recently have been videos from like 2-3 months ago.
Wow.
So it's all older stuff. So that's why I'm like, so it's like all that stuff's like 3 months old, and then like the videos that we just talked about that has no audio, that stuff's all from like 2 months and a month ago, and now I'm starting to. So when I start to get uploading again, it's going to be more of recent content.
we lost our faces.
I don't know. Gee,
I zoomed into him.
Sorry, guys. Not bad.
But yeah, no. So hopefully I'd like to. Hopefully next year, if I can get out enough and travel. I'm looking at this van. Elijah's seen it.
Dude,
I might be getting it.
Where to go, bro?
If I get this van, it's
build one out, dude.
Nah, dude, that's a 350 or E350 extended cab, fully decked out, lifted, bed inside, fridge inside, storage inside.
Oh.
It's like a livable overland vehicle.
57,000 miles. I mean, that's pretty good for that price.
You can call it like a minibus.
Yeah, it's almost like do you know what overlanding is?
Not really, no.
So basically, it's like overlanding is like if you took the camper van lifestyle, but you only drove in you drive wherever you want, but like you go oftentimes off-roading, crazy stuff. Yeah, like you go back.
Oh yeah, we call it the Nicola line.
Yeah, it's an Ecoline, but it's a 21 foot. It's extended.
Yeah, my father
used to use that. Bigger than my truck.
My father used to use that because he was working floors, so he was putting some carpets.
That's.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. It's like
that tends to be what they're used for.
Yeah, like a work van structure.
The extended one, yeah.
Yeah, sorry if I'm looking
such an awesome chat today. Thank you guys so much. If I feel like I'm losing focus, it's because I'm trying to read all the chats. Hello, Nate Johnson. Well, how's it going, my guy? Welcome.
I was literally just about to say the same thing. I'm like, sorry if I'm losing focus. I'm spot hunting.
No, you're good. What would be a dream?
You're spot hunting. Oh.
I know. I just got my first shotgun, so finding a gun, an intact weapon gun, was high on my list. Already, Anastasia found that musket guns. That was pretty cow trout I got. I don't know. You know, to be honest,
Yeah.
I think my biggest find, like, I want to.
But
really
what was the
find
mechanism of the
big wrench, a train wrench? What was you saying?
but the flintlock? It wasn't not a flintlock. You found
No,
the
it wasn't a
mechanism.
flintlock. It's a mariner's musket from the 16th and 17th century. That was super common for basically these barges. It started in England, and but they came all the way over to the U.S. and was used like very commonly in a lot of like urban settings, especially in the Wisconsin River, the Fox River, and different stretches of the Wolf River.
Yeah.
Because they're one shot, but it kind of broke back open and it had a small little like underbelly on it, and it just was like a little like mariner's.
Oh,
musket, but it was
not like a blunderbuss.
No, not like a blunderbuss. I wish that would be.
Oh yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, if I got a blunderbuss, I'd be sitting right here in some glass case or something.
Maybe in North Carolina, you should find some.
Yeah, right. I know. For those who don't know,
there was a lot of pirates then.
Doesn't allow magnet fishing, so.
But in North Carolina, there was a lot of pirates first.
On, my friend. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Who's doing? It's Finders Keepers.
Night Finders Keepers.
Finders Keepers night.
Hey, he changed his logo. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Shout out again, Joker over here, man, making this incredible logo. I mean, literally love it so much. He listened to what I was thinking and what I was envisioning, and then gave my vision reality and made it way better. So, dude, it's amazing. I've never had anyone, like, whenever I go into like Fiverr or all these Etsy things and I ask for this, that, and the next thing, it's always impossible, it seems like, to get what I'm asking for across. And you just like were like, yeah. And then he sends me this thing and he added, look what I added, the county lines, and I went, like, this man. Oh, love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking to change a bit my logo to have my really own design, my own design made by someone else. But gonna wait. Maybe it's gonna be something incredible. Cannot say.
I feel it. I thought I waited forever and ever and ever to just not pick one, and I'm so glad I waited. Till now, because like this was worth the wait and then some. Like it was perfect. I mean, I feel like as weird as it is talking about Danny and that massive abyss of photo footage that must be handled. Like I've been editing to keep me 2 weeks ahead of myself and posting once a week. That's only like 2 videos.
Yeah.
So like I've been just barely keeping up, and I went and searched and did a prepping for this weekend and dumped a bunch of stuff onto my external hard drive, and I'm like organizing all the files into footage and whatnot. And just in videos I need to edit, I've got well over like 51. And I was like, that needs to be. I know, and they're all from the last 3 months. Oh.
I would like to have more contents to be prepared right now. Just like Gramps. Gramps is grumpy. Yeah, he was hurt like for 2 weeks, like me. He just came back magnet fishing last Sunday.
How'd he get hurt?
I think he hurt his legs, but he's quite older than me, so maybe it was from old age, if you want.
I got you, yeah.
But right now I'm with 2 young guys.
2 young guys. Yeah, I know. That's one thing I kind of I always forget. Like, I don't know. I've never, because I just was in college before COVID. Then COVID hit, and I've kind of been isolated beyond belief until I found this amazing community. And I never once give it a thought about like, oh, how old anyone is. And then I was like, took a step back and I was like, yeah, I guess I'm like 24 now. And Danny's like 24, 25. It's like, Jeff, okay, yeah, he's 30. Oh, yeah. I was like, thinking about Joker. I was like, oh, yeah, you're in your 30s. I was like, oh, Clay, I hang out with Clay more than pretty much, he lives right by me and we're great friends and we hang out a ton. And I'm like my number one buddy that I'm hanging out with all the time. is well in his late 30s, early 40s. I'm like, huh. Danny's the only person I know my age, and it never once dawned on me until like, I don't even know, like last week or something.
Yeah, but something something I've seen in this community. No matter how old you are, everybody is looks the same age when they talk about magnet fishing.
Yeah, you know why? I think it's because everyone's real here, and they're all there's no front, there is no this, that, or the next thing. There's no care about your generation or this or that.
Well,
we're all out there. I mean, if you're really about this community, in my opinion, you've really got the right sense and the mindset. Like, we're all just out
there's
there.
Some people
pumped up and excited about magnet fishing, about finding these treasures, relics, cleaning out the water. Like, and yeah, there's always some, but then like, I mean, as a whole, this community is freaking incredible. I have no complaints. I mean, I don't think I've ever met a more supportive group ever. I mean, I'm some nobody schmuck who just started doing this, and I'm sitting in here with some seasoned experts here. So there's
only one expert in this right here.
Hey, I was a nobody schmuck too, like 2 years ago. Not one of you guys would have knew who I was. Hey,
I just did the 1 year, November 1st, just like Grandma Kelly.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's good to hear, because a lot of people I know around me, they've already quit.
Yeah, you have your friend, the small guy you had with the younger one,
Jesse,
Jesse.
Was it Jesse? No.
Is it Jesse?
Is he a kid or is he?
Dude, you were going to give him that weird looking kayak.
Damn, I don't remember.
Torpedo kayak, Danny. Why can't
I? Is he blonde or is he have brown hair?
He always had a cap.
Gavin. Thank you, Clay. Thank you, Clay.
Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin. He kind of gave up.
Yeah,
sad.
He had some good content.
He's so young. He's so young. He could have literally, made a career out of it because he's so young right now.
Yeah.
I tried to help. His dad wanted me to help him, and I mean, if you're losing the fun of it, I mean, it's not for you, I guess.
Yeah, but
you can only have so much fun.
It's a lot of hours. You need to be focusing.
Yep.
For myself, I'm working like minimum 40 hours at my work every week.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the minimum, and I'm doing my fodder stuff, and then I have to do everything else in the house, and then go magnet fishing. I'm sure
it's
there's
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, and sometimes I envy you guys to don't have kids and be able to do those kind of things.
That's the one thing I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad, but I'm grateful right now that I do not have a kid, because I know what you're talking about with the work and that, and then trying to make time for it. I remember I used to edit on my lunch breaks when I was a custodian at the casino. I wouldn't even eat. I'd eat once a day, and that'd be at nighttime. And that was the grind it was.
But I wouldn't change anything at all. My daughter is, she's my heart.
Yep.
Yeah. That's my life, man.
No, and I mean, part of it too is it hit us at a different age, obviously too.
Yeah.
And a different time in our lives, and I mean that's kind of the reason I know when I was working just a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, I was working a full-time job I sold OSHA DOT compliance, and did that, and then basically spent all my time researching this stuff, figuring out, learning about how to set up my channel, building my channel, filming videos, and just and I thought I was running ragged because I was staying up every night till 12 o'clock, 1, working on stuff and back up at 6. And then I'm like, damn, if I had a kid, and I literally had this conversation in my head, I was like, if I have kids right now, I'm like, because I'm at that point where I'm starting to look about family, and, me and Miss Honey Badger having a few mini badgers and whatever else,
Yeah.
Damn, I know I wanted to always do my own business, run my own business. I've started a couple, and then pre-COVID, that's kind of what I did, and and then COVID switched it all up. But now, like, I've got this opportunity, so I'm making a run of it, and I'm putting all my energy and effort in. I applaud both of you because I know Danny did the grind and a half, and he put his heart and soul into it, and yeah, like,
let me just say, I quit my job when I only made $300 a month, and that was enough to get me to the spots every week, and I was happy.
Exactly, though. But you figured out where you could make it work.
Yeah, and I just kept doing it, and look where it's gotten me. It's got me to where I'm making slightly more than what I was at a full-time job, and I can comfortably go around and travel and do it. There's some months where I struggle, but it ain't life unless you're struggling, right?
Yeah.
And I bet it was scary, wasn't it? Taking that first leap.
I was like, that's when I was in the mindset of like a kid still. So I was just like, I've matured a lot in the last 2 years. I will say that, with having to do my own taxes and all that stuff, and learning all these laws, and
Clay said something.
Dealing with the police a lot. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that, like, I've matured a lot in the last 2 years, I will say. I probably shouldn't have quit my job when I did.
I would say since I started magnet fishing, I don't know about necessarily maturing as much as my knowledge base, or like how I interact with people, or the confidence that I bring to a social interaction is much more like, I'm much more confident and like relaxed in who I am now because of magnet fishing. I think, especially interacting, like you said, with the police officers so frequently, having that just mind save of the basic info on like bomb legal crap, so you don't go to jail, or figuring out what your rights are. It's just, I don't know. I feel more connected to my daily process.
Yeah, you learn a lot more that way.
At least I've got one call with the police. That's the only time I had one, is the explosive shell I found. So at least it's once.
Yeah.
Yes, Clay.
I think in my first 2 weeks of doing this full time, I had 3 police videos.
Nice.
And one day there was 2 different, we filmed 3 videos in one day, and in 2 of those videos, 2 different police officers were called, and it was the same town. That was wild.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was like you and Jeff.
Yeah, it's like, I like finding stuff like cool, like guns and stuff, and bombs, but like bombs are scary. Guns, it's just another thing. It's a hassle. You gotta stop what you're doing, turn it in. It makes a great video, and I love talking and meeting all the police officers and that, especially the really nice ones. But I prefer to find cool old stuff. Maybe it's safe one day with something in it for once. But
right.
Like the guns are getting a little
tiresome.
Yeah, they're found every day now.
Clay just mentioned that for real. I call him first before I call the police. I call Clay first. I showed him
the great resource on it. You can check it out in my grenade videos.
Oh yeah,
featured on the channel.
Because I remember that I remember that I don't know if it was him that catch a similar shell than mine, but I know that in the UK they had several explosive shell, same as that I found that time. He said he was at work. Sorry, man. But I prefer to call an expert before calling the police.
Right.
Well, this is what I say for anyone with guns. It all depends on where you are located. Some cops don't do their job, but a lot of cops do. Most of them. They've always told me, if you have any serial numbers visible, at least one, call it in. If it's a big rock, take it home, clean it. If you find it, call them and turn it in.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told the most is, older 1940s and you can't tell, there's no numbers on it, it's just going to get destroyed at that point. But then again, like I said, it's all depends on your county, your state, your country, what the laws are and all that. Like, because Canada's a lot different, overseas a lot different. There's a lot of stuff that is different with that type of.
And there's even
law.
certain aspects of like why you would want to, because I know everyone, it's fun to keep some of your fines, especially when they're older ones, whatever. But like you said, if there's serial numbers visible, and there for any reason is some type of crime or criminal activity connected to that, or the person's
that's on you.
Or down the line, and they're like, well, why is this in your possession? And even if you can show them a video of you magnet fishing, they're like, well, why didn't you, like this, that, and the next thing. So like, it's just covering your bases, and I guess that's knowing how to interact with these different areas and these different rules and laws. But I mean, that's one of the things that I think I take away from like, kind of how you, Danny, and the Rusty Magnet, you guys interact with your local police force. And, so now I've got several of my county sheriffs for Green Bay, Seymour, Fox Valley on speed dial. Now I got their number saved. I text them, and, they, like the other day, they notified me about something going on that I should check out in just over by our airport.
Yeah.
So check out the river. Or I know
I have
had situations too where they reach out, and it's like such a great resource and such a great way to help your community and also create incredible content and story sharing.
Yeah.
I have a little update, Clay, and whoever remembers this one, it was a snowy video and Racine, Wisconsin, and we found a 357 at the end of last year, and they called me about 6 months ago that they were sending it to labs in Madison for ballistics. They just got back to me the other day. They could not get it open. Was not linked to anything, but since it was a high crime rate city, they destroyed it. And like I said, like Elijah's saying, like they will get back to you at some point about what you turn in, long as you leave them numbers and stuff that is actually you're able to get a hold of.
And if you're worried about not giving out your personal number, like I did in a video,
you can always just call.
Yeah, you can call them, but you can also for free go and create a Google cell phone number that is linked to your phone number, which I have done with certain out-of-state police forces because I just don't necessarily want to get calls and messages from a town that's 8 to 16 hours away from where I live.
Yeah.
And I'll do that sometimes just for my own, safety or whatever, just save peace of mind. But yeah, man, I mean, it's kind of an incredible service that we provide when you really think about it. Like the fact that we're going out there, cleaning out countless pounds of garbage, metal, things that could cut and slice and hurt people that are swimming, whatever else. And on top of it, we're reporting criminal related evidence possibly. We're helping out police forces, which is taken away from expense on your tax dollars. And then also we're coming out and preserving and finding and cherishing these relics and these historical things. And like you said, Joker, we you could chat about that here in 1 minute because the giveaway is coming up now, and I can't disappoint everyone that stayed on and for the long haul. Thank you.
In the chat, there's Joey's that he's a French Canadian from Sherbrooke. He's near from me, like maybe an hour and a half drive.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in, dude. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Man, yeah. I love Canada. Every time I went up there, it felt like I was in some dream. So beautiful. Oh. Then again, I went to the Hiawatha National Forest, and then I saw Toronto. So,
but yeah, when I come in May, when I get back to Canada, me, you, and Danny, and maybe we'll try to find Grampus Grumpy to come to Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh yeah, dude. Yes. That would be so awesome, man. Oh,
2 Canadian and 2 American at Sault Ste. Marie.
Where's that exactly at?
North of your state. It's north of your state.
All right, everyone. Sorry to interrupt. So real quick, guys, I'm just gonna bump you out real quick here, just for a second. All right, I'm going to be doing a giveaway now, guys. Let's actually, I didn't mean to not add you up. Sorry, my bad. All right. So, guys, here is the code that you can use. You're going to use hashtag. I'm going to pull it up. Honey Badger. It's going to be just like you see it there with the caps. And then I will show the page here. And again, just to give you guys a view, this is what we're going for. Don't worry, we have 3 different sizes to work from. So you just will private message together on Instagram or Facebook or whatever have you. We'll do this giveaway.
And we have another giveaway about Danny Dip's stickers.
Yeah. Danny Dip.
I would put some of mine, but mine's everyone's got it.
I even have one.
You didn't have one. I will send you one. Give me your address.
Will do. Will do.
Or even better, I will give it to you by hand, right in your hands, man.
Perfect. Exactly. And I'll do the same with mine.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Do we all got Honey Badger? And I believe it does have to be hashtag Honey Badger. I could be wrong.
We've got Clay that says he's got a sticker pack too.
Ooh, sticker pack, sticker pack. All righty. I'm going to pull this up for the present here.
Wow.
All right, guys. I'm going to start collecting comments. All right. 9 are entered. I'm going to roll it now. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is so cool. I feel like such a professional.
I didn't know you could do this.
Hey, Jody!
Jody!
Congrats! You just won yourself. Oh, I got to show them the screen again.
Jody!
You just won yourself this awesome little fleece just in time for the cold season. I'd recommend you wear this as you warm up for magnet fishing because the mud will destroy this.
Exactly.
I was chatting with her and I was like, man, honey, it looks so great. I love the white. I love it all. But I know you can't wear this magnet fishing, can we? And she stopped for a second. She was like, no, you can't.
After.
Yeah, you need something to warm up and go out to the pub with your mates.
Yep.
Oh, congrats, Jody. Congrats. Now, please reach out and message me on Facebook or Instagram, whatever works best for you. Or
you'll get a sticker as well.
Just with the address that you'd like me to send this to. And Danny, you'd like to do a sticker giveaway?
Well, no, she's going to get one of these too with her package because I'll be up there tomorrow.
Wow, Danny, throwing in a little sugar. Thank you.
And then if you just want to do a reroll, whoever wins can get 2 stickers.
Will do. I'm going to.
Since I like to give doubles.
And we still have the Rusty Magnet sticker pack too.
Yeah, here, let me get Rusty on. I don't know if he's free or not, but I'll get him on here. All right.
Oh, everyone says he's going to bring the sticker back to your house.
All right, here we go. I'll see if Chris maybe's available too. Then we can. All right, boom. Sent it there. All right.
There's one person that always buys my stuff and always wants me to sign it. Can you guys guess who?
Anita?
No. Good one, no. She buys a lot of my stuff.
Jenny D.
No, Jenny does though. Do you know Elijah? It's a guy.
That's what I was trying to think. I'm trying to think of it.
And he buys it for his daughter.
Not Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's it. Colt.
Colt,
yeah.
Right, Colt. Yeah, but Colt
literally buys everything.
She's such a fan.
Oh,
yeah.
she
hey,
Clay.
What's up, man? What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome, Old Man River.
Yeah, I had to do that.
I love it. Danny, what would you like your giveaway tag to be for everyone to let loose with?
Hashtag double dip because it's 2 stickers.
All right. Capital D. Capital D. Right, gang.
By the way, Jody is a he.
This is going to be it. double. Yeah. All right, gang. Now this is for the 2 stickers from Mr. Dip. All right, we're gonna make sure that you get your. I'll give you all the time. Hey, as you more experienced live streamers, can I start collecting comments? Can I click that on the giveaway tool button?
Just wait a few minutes. Let everybody that's in there kind of get the hashtag on. Once you feel like everybody's in there, then do it.
Okay, but
hey, Danny, if you can you bring a couple of those stickers with if you come up this weekend? Works for me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta put them on my van's safe door thing. Dude,
I called that DNR guy, by the way, too.
Oh, you got a hold of him?
I had to leave him a message, so hopefully he'll call me back tomorrow. I'll hopefully be able to report it.
Better. Hopefully you're not able to pick up and he leaves an audio message.
Yeah.
You should just not pick up the first time, so he leaves an audio message.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because then that would be better audio in the story of our we're gonna give a little background on how we go about researching locations and
most definitely
give you guys an idea of just like I talk about research, and I talk about all the heady shit and looking on your sites and saving your locations, the historical use and degree of the area, and everyone kind of gets lost in the sauce with that. But spend more time researching, you get more time out in the field finding stuff. Like straight up, we might magnifish a third of someone that goes out every day for 2 hours.
But we spent about an hour talking yesterday.
Yeah, literally, just planning.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, Chris.
There he is.
This puppy up. Is there like a way to just, I guess that's how we do it. Because, there we go. That'll work.
Oh, this is weird.
By the way, everyone. Well,
in the middle.
Everyone. All right, everyone's got the double dip. Should we do it, Danny, or should we wait a little bit longer?
Up to you.
All right, gang. Let's do the double, and then we can move on to Mr. Rusty's sticker pack.
The double trouble.
All right, gang. I'm going to present now. Oh, Joker.
Yeah, he's right here. That's Joker. That's my daughter's.
Let's see.
What?
What?
Hey!
I'll see him Sunday, hopefully.
Congrats. Cheers. Heck yeah.
We'll have him Sunday. I'm going to just put him right back in the little container for now. Little bag.
Yeah,
wow, that means I'm gonna get everyone's without.
Wait,
this weekend.
Zan, I'll have to message you after, because bet, dude, congrats, man, on the sticker thing. That's awesome. Chris was in here, but I believe he is no longer.
Yeah,
I think he just lost it.
Well. Just as a little welcome to the impromptu add-on, guys. Thank you so much for joining. But we got some awesome, epic plans this weekend, Joker. And I know you mentioned, too, about getting into metal detecting. I am doing that same exact thing. And you've been getting a bunch of amazing advice and information from I've been getting it secondhand from Clay, who's gotten it from a various amount of people, but specifically Iron Antler. Shout out to you, man. Incredible idea with how to just test and get a hold of the sound and things like that. But
most definitely
super excited, man. One for this weekend, for all the different metal detecting videos that are to come. And of course, when you said you're staying out here, Joker, we found several cool items just the other day filming a video with Clay here. So metal detecting just on the land my house is on. So
dude, I couldn't believe we actually found that off in the hill.
Right? Literally a shot in the dark. And I mean, your tip there, dude. Go check out his video. It's got to be coming out soon because I'm going to force him to make it here. He's got some great tips when it comes to when you go find a metal detecting location. Because it is literally my mathematical mind and thought would have been just to scan in grids. That would have taken a decade.
It's literally all stuff that we have learned from watching different fellow like YouTubers, metal detectors, and stuff like that. It's all stuff that Jen and I have watched and learned and messed around with and had success at, and then we're passing it on to you, and then you can pass it on to the next person.
Yeah,
and go from there.
Hey, that's the whole point of this community, right?
I know that.
Hey,
James,
right?
I don't remember who made the giveaway about a small detector for a child on James' lives last time.
Yeah.
Welcome, Chris.
Welcome.
Hey,
back.
Chris.
Well, Chris,
Man, I'm just trying to get my beard like Joker's now.
Right? I know. His beard is luscious. It's amazing.
Hey, I've been using vitamins. It's getting thicker.
Yeah.
Just filling all the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I'm a bear.
I'm
So.
his age. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great
man. Clay's like, man. If only.
I told Beard one day, I'm like, I'm catching up to you now.
Yeah, he's got the Merlin beard rocking, man. He is a mythical being.
It's like,
all right.
It's like down
That's
here.
about 2 months of growth.
This is about 3-4 with some vitamins, and it doesn't very work.
2 months of growth?
What?
Did you say 2 months?
Yeah, that's 2 months.
Shut up!
Yeah,
your genetics, your genes.
Man,
if I don't shave, I've got like just
here,
right here.
Let me look at the
Oh,
time.
you get the eye one like this.
Yeah.
24
If I don't shave,
years,
it's like going right here.
Oh, you do that in 2 months? Give me 20
like Santa Claus.
20 years. I can't.
Yeah, it's getting grayer.
Oh, that's golden. It's so thick too.
Yeah. But
it's all like that dark color.
Have a good night, Beard. All right.
Hey,
good night, Beard.
So before we do that, what would be your desired name for the
sticker pack?
hashtag, Mr. Rusty? Old man,
let's go. Hashtag Jen down.
Jen down?
Yeah, because she's sick right now.
Oh, okay.
So in this sticker pack that Jen and I have, we have a keychain. Let's go
nice.
here. Blackpool Magneteers from the UK.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
We have Blistering Barnacles. We have, let's see what we got going on here. We have Jericho and Hercules. We have, this one is a holographic Team Hercules.
That's a cool sticker.
We have a Rusty Magnets original sticker. We got a Brockton Magnifisher. We got a hashtag Kratos.
Cool.
And we have a Depths of History.
Right on. That's a nice sticker pack, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty well developed sticker portfolio there.
Yep.
Wow. All right, gang. Are we all entered up? I'm gonna give you guys, what time is it here? All right, so I'm gonna give you guys just another couple minutes. We're just gonna chat here a little bit. While Danny's gone, I know Clay has been doing a little bit of informing me, I guess, on metal detecting. And what was the metal detector? It's the one that we're actually going to be getting, but do you want to say the name of the one that you recommend?
Yeah, it's the Noctol Mactol Simplex Plus. Say that 10 times fast. But
okay,
blah, 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 blah.
Welcome,
way,
Justin.
This is
So you're gonna start filming with that
aerial footage this weekend.
Yeah. Guys, you're going to be seeing some awesome footage this Saturday, man. There's going to be some incredible videos coming, man. Especially now we got like a whole group of guys that we're just going to be pushing it. You already heard it straight out of Maybe Adventure's mouth. He's like, I'm going hard, man. I don't care what it is. I'm going hard. That's what we like to hear, man. Going hard in the paint this weekend.
I'd just be cool.
The Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. There we go.
What's nice about it
Macro
is
Macro
waterproof.
Simples Plus.
Yeah, what's nice about it is it's waterproof. 11 meters?
2 or 3 meters, I think it is. So about 10 or 11 feet.
11 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Have everyone done it? Should we do the sticker giveaway then? All right. I'm going to present it.
Yeah, Jen down.
Jen down. Get your last minute entries in. And 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Elijah, if it's all right with you, I'm just going to bring the sticker pack with tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
All right.
I'll get these all sent out to whoever wins. Guys, just make sure to reach out to me with your address, Jody. Hey, guess what? Perfect. You guys will see each other here tomorrow. Perfect.
That is awesome.
This isn't rigged.
I swear it's not rigged like
Congrats,
the Wisconsin election.
Wow, that's hilarious. That's, of course. Well, you know what? That just took one more to do off the list. Right on, man. Well, congratulations, Chris, getting all stickered out. And everyone, thank you so much for tagging along today and checking out and being here for those giveaways. Remember, there is going to be another giveaway for my stickers that are going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to be doing this the giveaway for those stickers. But we'll see if the stickers get here. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, show some love. Smack that like button, hit that subscribe, and give a little support. And what a day we have. I love that.
Dude. You got them developed?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Was that Jeffrey?
A while ago. I forgot to give them to you guys.
That is awesome, dude. So Danny, we got a Polaroid picture. Oh my gosh.
Just new profile picture. I was just going around snapping stuff. I don't know.
By the way, how is he doing, Jeff?
I just talked to him a little bit ago. He actually just added another video up tomorrow.
Okay, because
awesome.
in my last video, I talked about the fact that he was in blues last time we talked with him.
Yeah, no, he's been down in the dumps right now, but he has a lot going on.
No, it's understandable, no?
Analyzing me with.
Yeah, these are the ones that I made for you.
Oh,
they're cool.
They're in white for diver's flags.
That you got my stickers, Connie.
You even did it all professional like and added a nice little
Hey, bold.
Oh, thank you, Jody. If you're still here, Jody. You are. Wonderful. Just got it. I will be sending that out. We're going to package it. I already have the FedEx. If it fits with chips, box ready to go. Thank you so much for participating. Feel free to enjoy wearing it as you'd like. Just be careful. It is white.
Hey, man, I am going to get bounced out of here because I still got to pack for tomorrow, and I got to get to bed because I got to work tomorrow.
Hey, man.
You got
Thank you so much for coming on, and I'm sure everyone here appreciates you coming on, dude. It's a pleasure. And guys, make sure to stay aware of content coming from Rusty and all of us that are going to be linking up here this weekend. And thank you so much. Make sure, guys, to, if you don't already, subscribe to Rusty and check him out. That being said, man, have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, Joker.
Thanks for having me.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, and everyone, make sure to check out Joker's Magnet too while I'm saying and going through the thing. Again, thank you so much for the fire, like absolute fire logo. Like, it's insane. It's so good. It's so incredible. I really, really appreciate it. And I have been dying. I mean, how many times, Danny, have I like sat and chatted with you? I'm like,
oh yeah, he's like, I can't wait for this to get done. And then you're like, it's finally done. And you're like, nonstop talking about it.
It took me like 5 seconds just to find the logo.
Well, it feels like it's the, like, I feel like I can't even begin to put out really good, like, videos. I feel like I can't focus on the videos fully because, like, the first thing you see when you come to my page was, like, not what I wanted. The message I wanted to convey of what my channel, what my content, what the community I'm trying to be a part of and create myself was not represented, I feel like. And so getting that logo finally, that like face to my channel, to just get there and be there. It's just felt like that first cornerstone to building my brand. So thank you, man, so much. It's awesome. But yeah, dude, I mean, do you have any big, I know you talked about some of the locations you're having, but are you going to be doing any big plans for metal detecting then? Or since you mentioned it a few times, because I know, Danny, you're thinking about getting into it too now. And I'm ordering.
I got 3 metal detectors.
Yeah, you got a few, don't you?
Yeah, me, I don't have anyone around me that have metal detectors. So we'll have to buy one. I know there's some Equinox. Yeah, I've got some Equinox equipment nearby, so we'll check it out.
Heck yeah, that's really cool. I know so little about it. I have a bounty hunter from like when I was 12, so it's over a decade old. And
so you can find some old things too.
Yeah. Although I have to pay like it's like $12 an hour and 9 volts to operate. It blows through murders the batteries.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But that's why I like clays so much is it's rechargeable and it lasts like 12 to like 14 hours, 20 hours or something.
I got 2 cheap ones, one that takes batteries, one that has a chargeable battery, but it is kind of on the cheaper side. Then I have a older styled whites metal detector that I got for a pretty good deal that they bought for like $1,200 like 6-7 years ago.
Oh wow!
So I got for
Joey.
a couple hundred.
That would be cool to go together, man.
Yeah.
I need to learn more about it. Like I said, I don't know how to like set it up all the time. I only know certain modes and certain buttons. I gotta get out there more. I've only been out twice, so
yeah. For me, it's gonna be a first. I'm sure I'm gonna dig everything out, and I'm gonna beep. So.
Well, everyone I've talked to in the past month of me like heavily researching and getting people's like opinions is that's the best way to do it anyways. Because oftentimes they said the trend is you'll see people that start out, they'll say like beginner's luck or newer people to the actual hobby of metal detecting will score a really cool, really unique find early on in the first few months. But that's not because they're necessarily doing anything, like it's new luck or they're doing anything better. They're just literally doing one thing of constantly pulling everything they get a scan, they dig it up. And if you're digging up everything you scan for, you're gonna come across something cooler later. I mean, we picked up over it's 3 soda pop cans, and then eventually we found a really cool bullet. And that was all within like an hour. But we pulled everything.
I think the first thing I found was random. It was with Joe, and we were up in Michigan. We just stopped at a random park because they wanted to look at the creeks, Nightcrest, and I just got the metal detector out, went to the first tree with a big root sticking out, the biggest tree, because they say back in the day, Boy Scouts, they bury stuff by trees. So I went to the oldest and biggest tree, first thing, pocket knife, Army Swiss knife.
Dude,
and then I put the metal detector. I put the metal detector right back in the car, and I call it quits.
That's a win.
Yeah,
I didn't even want to find anything else. I was like, yeah, I'm okay.
That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. I know that's one of the things. Like when I had to start thinking about locations for magnet fishing, it was a complete different like mindset for me when it comes to like obtaining and like discovering relics and historical items or things that I just find interesting as all get out. Because I have always kind of done it just as like my whole life is go to like these old dump sites off of logging roads. I visit old logging camps. I do urban exploration. I go and check out these old abandoned cabins and foundations all throughout the Chequamegon, Nicolay National Forest, stuff like that. And I'm just like visually picking and finding. I found a crosscut saw visually, just spotted it, underneath some rubble in like this old logging camp. I can't imagine when I go back with a real legit metal detector, the things, I even have a super, 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 super hidden, like low key spot that I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a whole video coming out here this winter regarding like the details on it, but I can't say too much right now, but it's pretty interesting. it should yield some pretty incredible things, I think. So,
Crap.
and I know it's never been searched, metal detect, or even scavenged because the building has just fallen inwards on itself over the years from no one going to it. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's super cool. I'm excited to see you going in other directions and doing different ways of discovering stuff because, man, you guys have a rich fur trade history up there, especially where you're at, from what it sounds or from what I see on your locations.
It's more on the Outaouais River that's got a lot of fur trade. I know that I remember that the Outaouais River that's going to the bay, the Hudson Bay. That's where they were all catching and driving back by canoe the furs to go to Montreal and Toronto. So yeah, around that place there should be a lot of good things to find.
Yeah, man. I mean, musket balls. Who knows, an old flintlock that fell off the side of that canoe one day, or I'm not sure if any traps would have made it this long. They degrade pretty quickly, but sometimes you never know, man.
Yeah, but I know that Ontario was a lot of. They first had the trappers go get their furs around there because it was rich because it was lower and more warm for animals. So yeah,
interesting.
They had more. I don't remember the name of.
Higher population density.
Yeah, they have less population, but for the animals, they had more. The fur was better.
I just remember that. It was just a richer. It was a tighter fur, a more primo. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
I remember they had a lot of ferrets. I don't know if it's
ferrets.
Yeah, ferrets.
Nice.
Vison. I don't remember in French. I know in French is vison. I don't remember. Vison. It's like a long, a long something.
Like an ermine.
Yeah, a long vermin. Yeah.
Okay, is it like white with a black tip tail in the wintertime?
Yeah.
Yeah, ermine, dude. Yeah, ermine. So it's so fun. So I don't like to say it because I don't have the expert knowledge of, especially by you, but I used to do a little bit of, I'm really huge into outdoor wildlife, whatever else, but I used to do a little bit of trapping back when I was younger. So I really, I got into all those weird little animals, man. Those are cool though. The ermine are really unique, and we have them, quite a lot of them actually, in the Nicolet National Forest up where our cottage is.
Yeah, and but in Ontario, northern of in southern of Ontario and northern of Ontario, they had a lot of them. So that's where they were getting all the furs, but also they had a lot of beavers. Yeah, sorry, I had only
that fueled everything. That was for all their hats.
Well, but they take their fat for doing oil and things like that, same as the whale.
All right, I'm gonna interrupt y'all. Make sure y'all check out the new video on battery expiration because they found some crazy stuff.
First time for sure.
I just seen that. I didn't even get to watch the video. I just watched the intro. I'm like, wow, it's such a great video already. Dude, I already knew what was coming.
And they brought a tear to my face, dude. And go check it out. You know what we're talking about. We'll chat about it on the recap next.
Was that before we went on that trip?
Yeah, that was right before.
Wow, he found it before you did.
I know. Right before.
Maybe he gave your magnet some good luck.
I know, right? Because he was using my magnet too. He was using my rope, my magnet. He was using my gloves, and he was going and throwing in the spot I had been throwing for, I kid you not, 2 weekends in a row. I was throwing there, and this guy, he pulls up a brand new freaking little KitchenAid knife and You'll have to see the second thing to know what I'm talking about. But I am so excited that it happened there, and he just had an amazing time. I mean, that's such an incredible find. And plus, we gave him the opportunity to enjoy an awesome hobby. So, yeah, that was.
Can we talk about we need to talk about how your video from 7 days ago is about to hit 1,000 views. We only need 56 more.
That's true, guys. That is true. My first ever Pew Pew featuring Danny Dip went on our trip to Michigan. Man, that was so. Oh, and I'm actually really excited, guys. Thank you all for the support. It's so awesome. The fact that we're almost to 1,000 views, guys, on a video. I know my video from back. Just take a step back to I forget which one it was right now, but it just hit like 2K a couple weeks ago as well. So thank you guys so much. That's
from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's the criminal evidence found. Yeah, that's the one where I found the ankle bracelet, man. That was I've had some really impressively wild finds, and I've been fortunate enough to be in the right spot.
I will say this: you have found your first pew pew quicker than I did.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
I feel like you go out every other weekend and you have a gun in your hands.
I haven't. When's the last time I was out? When I went to that new spot where it's a money hole, let me tell you guys. I don't want to ruin anything, but I pulled up a whole bunch of old stuff out of this river. I didn't realize it's one of the oldest rivers in Indiana that run through the city, and it's literally a wall, and there's houses right on the river, kind of like how it is by Clay's and all that. And dude, it's just a money hole right there. I filmed one bridge or one video on the wall, which the wall goes all the way throughout the park. And then I filmed 1, 2, 3, at least 5 videos on this bridge in the same spot.
Hell yeah.
Literally just a section like 5 feet wide, just throwing off at angles. Same spot, never moving.
Now you need to get yourself in a boat down there, get yourself in the kayak, man.
See if I get this van, I'm gonna have to build some type of contraption to hold scrap, and that could still hold a trailer.
Yeah.
You didn't
honestly, that rack on top, I could throw something up there. It's so huge. Do this out the size.
Oh yeah, you can get your kayak on top of that.
I didn't see you do some kayaks this summer.
So I think I did have a couple, but it was all like when it was cooler out. It wasn't when it was like summertime. It was springtime more. Let me scroll back and verify.
More in spring?
Yeah, because I wanted to get it out the way because it gets so hot so quick. It's crazy too because it feels like forever ago, but I just got my Ford truck like not even 10 months ago. And I'm already getting rid of it. Okay, so we're at 1 year ago, so no kayak. I know it was like we had a couple videos from the kayak, like at the end of last year and the beginning of this year.
Yeah, I'm watching too much videos right now.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes out.
That's crazy.
When do I find the time to watch all of these videos, the hundreds of hours of
it's crazy. I try to watch as much as I can, but it's during my lunch break or when I came home with my daughter. Yeah,
I like to watch them when I'm in my workshop doing restoration videos or working on some of my stuff out in the barn. I'll put it up on my phone or on the TV, and I'll just watch through as many as I can. Or I wake up to the morning and I try to get a nice burst of magnet fishing videos in me to get me pumped up.
Yeah, I only had a couple videos from the kayak. I know there was one from 6 months ago where we about got ticketed because it was DNR property, and we found part of an explosive there, and they didn't like that, but they liked when we found weapons. But since we found a potential explosive, they made a big deal out of it. And then they actually just passed the law in Illinois now. If you're on DNR property, you need a license to magnet fish, which is kind of hard to tell because their signs are this big.
Yeah,
you never know when you're on their property.
Yeah,
pretty much every body of water is their property almost.
Oh, by the way, I'm missing 5 subscribers to have 400.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
guys,
get
them to 400.
If you're already, check them out. Do you have your link readily available? You drop your link, I'll post it to the top here.
Let me just get it. Or maybe somebody's quicker than me to go get it.
Let me hear.
Where is it? right here.
Done and done.
Now, here we go.
Oh, you just got 1 subscriber.
No, I was saying I got the link for you.
No, I'm just laughing at myself. I'm like, I watch your videos all the time. I get notifications of your videos, and then I go on my TV and it says I'm not subscribed to you.
You know what I
you
noticed?
got 1 sub. I watch your video literally as they release, and don't know what.
I noticed that sometimes if you don't watch the content a lot, like if say you go a couple weeks or a month or so without watching the YouTube will think you're a bot and unsubscribe. Because it's happened to me a couple times. I had to go back and double check to see if I was still subscribed. I am.
Well, now you're making it seem like I don't watch it. That's perfect.
Yeah, I've lost like 30 subscribers once.
I do got to say, Elijah, I like this little icon you got in the bottom corner. Your subscribe button. How do you do that? I need that done.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I used Canva.
Gotta get that done.
Yeah, dude. Hey, if you come early enough Friday. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a dive into my 50 plus unedited videos. It gives me a shot. I literally edited like 5 videos this week too. And I just feel like I'm not even getting anywhere with it.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 channels.
Oh yeah, what's your other channel going on about?
Oh, it's only for Hockey Cosm that I do on Fridays.
Oh, cool.
I'm the one that have the camera, so I'm doing editing and putting on the YouTube for all the players.
Oh man, I don't know why. I thought I posted your link first, but it never popped up.
What's the name of that channel then?
Oh yeah, but it's all in French. Let me go get it.
Oh, it's all in French. All right, give me just a quick 4 years to learn French, and I'll be right back at you.
Oh, if you like to look at hockey, then that's it. You don't need to hear the comments.
I used to be huge into. I went to school in Marquette, Michigan, and I was like huge into hockey there. It was like so much fun going to a hockey game. We would just get loaded and bang on the glass. Ugh.
Here you go. We'll post it on the chat. But as I say, it's we all are French Canadians, so you're gonna hear us like laugh and do things. But yeah, there's some videos with the Chiefs. It's a hockey team that we have that makes trouble. Yeah.
Right on, dude. That's super cool. Well, guys, if you're into that, you're into hockey, go check it out. Oh, hello, Wallace Family Adventures. Welcome on. Yeah, that's so I guess just taking a little step back in regards to this weekend, guys, make sure to check out, of course, Joker Magnets, and he's going to be having some awesome adventures per usual, guys, coming out. Super awesome content you've been posting, and I can tell, dude, like you mentioned the working in DaVinci and just pushing your like editing each time. You can tell the even the incremental steps forward, man, are awesome, dude. So just keep pushing, keep working at it. I know me and Danny spent, we spent almost a full day basically just filming a style of video to see how much better it would be, and
it's uploaded, ready to go.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
So my thing is, I definitely want to up the game. It's either like I'm looking at all these bigger YouTubers, and it's like I want to be that person that just puts out as much content as possible, as quick as possible. Yeah. But then I'm looking at all these people that are really, really big and have these really big fan bases and are going crazy with cleaning up and finding stuff. And there's so many names right now of people who are blowing up because they're just putting that little bit extra time and just sticking to once a week. Some of these people are like going out and taking a whole week to film one video. And I'm kind of like next year, I'm kind of like to the point to where I'm like, yeah, with how sketchy it's getting in some of these spots, it's going to take a lot more time to find stuff. I'm going to have to do multiple trips. Other people are fishing stuff out. Thinking about an intro maybe even.
Yeah.
Which sucks though, Elijah. I wish we would have did it with when I was up there with you last with the Leafs and all that, dude. That'd have been so sick.
That would have been,
But
well,
just little things that make the channel better and just taking more time. I feel like that would make the channel look a lot better. Not alone just like, grab attention more. It's the eye grabbing, it's appealing to the view or to the eye, and people want to view that more when it is like that.
I think a
because
big
I know
thing
this
is telling that story more and more. Like a lot of
it's like
just, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, hi, this is here. I'm magnet fishing, which is awesome. It's great. It's to the point. It's like the content I make myself and love to consume. But I think I often think I'm like, man, this would be cool. Like this moment of me putting all this gear together, thinking I'm like, oh, this is neat how we research this spot, or like. So that's why this weekend, when we're going to be reaching out to these police officers, the DNR agents, we're going to be kind of showing that process and how we go about that a little bit. And I don't know, just adding 5 minutes of that.
I got a couple videos like that already planned. Like, I don't know if you heard, I got some tips on mob drops back in the day. Clearly, we're not going to find, a dumping ground of like scrap metal. But if we go out here and we search for hours on hours, we might find a duffel bag full, You never know. It could be $10,000 cash with like a whole bunch of guns in it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's another one. There was two girls went missing, and they never found the murder weapon, and that happened 5 years ago, and that's affected like my state a lot. And there's rivers everywhere, and that's something I'd want to try and go help and try and see if we could find that to bring closure. And the guy is still on the loose. No one knows who it is. They think they might have him, but it's like 5 years later, and the person's still out there running around because they couldn't find one piece of evidence.
Mm-hmm. No, and that's a really great.
And you know what? It's just like the stuff like that. It's just like that's the stuff that gets like under the skin. It's like at that point you're not. It's like at that point it's like you're not just you're doing it for multiple reasons, and it's like it's not like we're just out here cleaning at that point. It's like you're out there trying to like actually help and do something bigger than what most people would ever think they could do.
No, there's a true mission there, and that's kind of I guess what drew me to this entire
thing. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like
I don't limit myself. That's why I'm Badger Exploration. Like I don't limit myself just to the idea that I only do magnet fishing, because like I am really just, when it comes down to it, like I don't know if I'd say treasure hunter, but I'm a hunter. Like I get out there and I love to find things. I love to like the research, the hunt, especially when you can make a difference. Because I think like you said, Danny, that level of depth, and I mean just the amount of energy I got from even interacting with, in the video that was posted today, that one child who he talks to me about his father who always wanted to get into magnet fishing, but he discovered it unfortunately when he was terminally ill with cancer and he had recently passed. And I just happened to have a Kratos 1,100-pound magnet, and Clay had the rope, and we were able to basically take him out on a full day magnet fishing in his own hometown. So now he can go out whenever he wants and throw a magnet, and he has a connection not only to, cleaning the earth and sustainability and a great hobby that keeps you outside active in an age where, so many kids are just glued to their phone or their console. So, I mean, and then on top of it, he has that connection to, his dad had always wanted to try that. I mean, literally, I was editing it and I'm like getting emotional, and I have all this drive. It's just that human element is what's so incredible about this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, don't get me wrong, magnet fishing is one of the funnest hobbies I've ever had, and I love doing it. But like you said, you're not even the fact that you're like a treasure hunter, but like you want to go out there and you want to help better little by little. Like even if it's pulling out scrap metal, finding evidence and weapons they're in there for a reason. It's like there's no reason that someone just drops something like that in the water. Or even just like going and picking up some trash. There's days like I just pick up trash.
Yeah.
Oh, literally. Yeah, literally. No, exactly.
If you guys seen this spot, if you guys seen my story, like there's a whole, where I was at today, there's just like a
whole bunch of stuff.
It's literally like just whole car, just scrap boats, just like too much for one person to do. And it's just like
Ready for the Danny Dip meetup.
At
no,
least
that's where
you start.
that's where that stuff happened.
All right, maybe not then. Maybe not.
But at least you start cleaning up.
It's like at least you can try to, but like I was saying, and like I told other people today that I met throughout the day, I'm only one person. Elijah's only one person. You're only one person, Joker. We can only do so much. I had some guy watch this fish, and he's like, I'm pulling on this big old I-beam to this bridge that is like just falling apart, and it's like 20 feet long and like 400 pounds. And it just keeps falling off my magnet. And I'm like, you know what? We just got to come back with more hands. And he's like, you're really giving up, Bubba? I'm like, you want to pull it up? It's like, I can only do so much. And then I guess this guy admitted to he used to, because the bridge is all collapsed and fallen. Once it collapsed and they condemned it, he used to steal metal off it for scrap. So you're the reason probably half of it's in there. It's probably all, you went to go cut it and it's too heavy and you dropped it in the water. Now I got to clean it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's just little things like that. I like making little memories, just going out there, meeting people, having fun, and finding stuff.
Yeah.
Finding stuff with history.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what gets me going. I'm not we talk about all these, unfortunately, the unfortunate circumstances that revolve around doing this, but also remember there are 9 out of 10 times, for my scenario in the spots I'm fishing, I'm finding and preserving chunks of history, pieces of history.
Look at all the stuff behind you.
Literally, yeah. Oh, let me show you guys what I cleaned up today, actually.
I got a little sneak peek earlier.
Oh, lucky what?
Where is he at?
Yeah,
right, yeah, like your license plates. I don't find that stuff down here. I find license plates, but they're all gone.
I mean, literally, we have so many signs. These are there's going to be a whole new background that'll be rotating with our fines, but we probably got 20 some signs now. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of them.
Yeah, like I said, the background is going to change a lot.
Okay, so these I just finished today. Cleaned up. This is pretty sure this is an old
those are the wheels that you were talking about.
Yeah, so this is one of them. This one took an incredible long time because the way that the clay-like soil and mud compacts on like it's concrete sometimes, man.
Yeah.
But here is this other one, and this one I know was a little wheel because it had a bunch of rubber on it. And this is the first ever knife I found in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It's even got a little blade bit up here too. But just finally got these kind of scrubbed up and cleaned up and got all the muck off them. Yeah, I have been way, way, way behind on my cleaning.
So I feel so bad now.
Oh, and then this is something I found just the other day. This will be coming out in 2 weeks. This video, but this is a small makeup tin.
Oh, cool.
1920s.
Oh, for real? 1920s.
Yeah, and what's really crazy is one of these from the 1920s without the mirror and without the little metal tray in the bottom was considered a good condition version of it. And this one still has, even though it's cracked, I wonder if it's not I'm saving it how it is because I think it's just such a cool piece.
Oh no, keep it.
But
keep
it's seashell. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm never going to get rid of this one. This is by far one of the top 10 kind of coolest finds. And then this one was our first ever, I guess, pew, but it was a cap gun that Miss Honey Badger found. And I've been still working on this one, but there's just so much gunk on it. It's incredible how how hard some of the calcification of the mud and the dirt gets.
So I have a thing that we all should probably do for our channels. I was checking my spam and my emails, and I got a email from this guy from Spain. He's Spanish, and he loves my videos, but I don't have Spanish captions on my videos. So I'm about to start doing different languages for that. I feel so bad because I didn't know, that there's people out there from Spain and that watch my videos that only speak Spanish and all that.
That
Yeah.
is such a great point. That's why I was so impressed with Joker here, because he does that bilingual, but he does it himself and says it. So not only do they don't have to read a little caption, they can actually enjoy visually, like hearing him
See?
say it in both French and
Yeah.
English.
And that's a thing I realized. There's like a lot of bigger YouTubers like Mr. Beast
Well,
that
like
have
Mr.
multiple
Beast, man,
channels.
he does it in 12
They
different languages.
have all the people dub over all their videos, and I actually reached out to the same company. Didn't get anything back, but I mean, I thought it'd be cool, have a different channel for each language and just re-upload every video in different languages. But
No,
me, I
exactly.
couldn't do that because I can't speak every language.
No,
I'd
but
have to
you'll
get
have
someone
to
to
pay
do it.
someone to translate everything.
Yeah, it's like a 50% cut. It's
yeah.
insane, but it'd be worth it because you'd grow so much more and so faster, and you'd make a whole nother audience of fans.
But at first, you need to people, if they want to listen to you, they need to understand what you're saying first.
Yeah.
So, me, I was watching Mark Nito, the guy from Germany. He only speaks Germans. But when I talk to him on Instagram, he speaks English too, but only writing. He's got a bad. He's bad to talk English, but he's good to writing it.
I will say though, because I speaking and all that language and all that, and growing up in school wasn't my best thing. I couldn't pronounce a lot of stuff growing up. But that's because I didn't have front teeth for until I was like 13 almost. But no, so like a lot of people like they ask like, why does it sound like you always have bad saliva, stuff like that? It's like I said, Elijah knows. It's like it's just my history with health and all that. Sometimes people don't like the slang of stuff like, I call pop, you call it soda. I call it a magazine, you call it a clip. I mean, I get what they
bubbler.
Yeah, but I understand what they mean. If there's a lot of people out there that are really like keen on that term of magazine and clip, because back in the day, clip was a certain type of thing for certain guys, like N1 Grand and all that. And people just
you're good one to bring up though, Danny.
Yeah, because the clip was only the bullets, and the magazine was the metal casing that you put in the gun.
Yeah, like the clip is like like for M1 gram, it's like a little box, and you load the ammunition into it, and then you rail it in, and you'd get the grand thumb because you smash your finger and get pinched in there a lot. And you know what? It's just where I grow up at, and people just, they call it different things, and I'll say magazine in one video and say clip in the next. People hate it so much, but I can't help it.
You have people that comments that they don't like that. Yeah. That you say both of them.
Yeah, I literally said I found multiple guns before.
Hey, Anita.
And Busby, I have a question for you.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask. I found two guns one day. One had a magazine already in it, and then I found another gun, and then found another magazine, and I put the other magazine in the other gun to say, hey, look, it fits, but I called it a clip. I called the one a magazine, the other one a clip, and people really don't like that, especially on Facebook. There's a lot of gun heads out there, I guess, that are really strict on their stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah, even as small as I am, I posted a little reel me and Danny made together once where, like we're pulling out stuff that we found. And I said clip instead of magazine, right? Or mag. I had no comments at all, but I had like about anything that I did good or whatever. It was all just, it's a magazine, not a clip, magazine, or
And like, you know what? Just wait till you get that on Facebook, because the Facebook people are so harsh. They're so mean.
Oh yeah.
You dumb blah 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 bleep bleep bleep. It's like I'm just like, yeah. But they asked if Jeff is really hyper and excited as he is on the videos. Jeff gets excited when he finds stuff that he never really finds. Jeff alone is a pretty chill dude. But when he's out fishing, he can be excited. He's a whole different person.
Is he more excited than weekly outdoors?
No, not more than Bryce. That's why I don't know. Maybe they're talking about Bryce. Bryce is always hyper. Yeah,
He's always a hyper, but he's
he has
only
stuff.
21.
Yeah, he's a kid still. You got to remember that.
Yeah, sometimes it's annoying. It's annoying me to see him that hyper. That just like, calm down. It's a nail. Calm down.
I will say,
hey, you know what?
I think
Every
when
piece
I
of
went on
metal
that one
counts.
trip, yeah, I don't know. There's times where I'll be like, you can hear my voice even in the video where I'm kind of like dragging or I'm running on fumes or whatever.
Tired.
Yeah, and then I just get that one catch, or we find that one honey hole that's just interesting right after another. There was a time when, Anita Madtown, now that you're here, you were there. It happened. Chris Maybe was there, Rusty Mag and everything. We're sitting over magna fishing. We've been fishing all day long in 100+ degree heat, like humid out the nines. And I'm wearing my black vest and all this crap to be, look like my brand. And oh my gosh, finally we start throwing, and I just give it like one throw for whatever. I'll try. I had nothing left in the tank, and we just hit boom Hudson bumper. Then we got a wrench. I got a wagon wheel from the 1800. We banged and fished for like another 6 hours till it was dark, and I felt like I just got revitalized or something. Like way stronger than any coffee I've ever had.
And you want to know what I think it is the thing is that the reason you were like that is because you went there with high expectations, and when you didn't find anything, you got burnt out extra quick. But then once you kind of gave up, that's when you started to find this stuff. That's how it always is for me when I find weapons. I'll go out and I'll go on a hunt for a weapon and try to film a video like, okay, we're coming out here to potentially help solve something, find some evidence. Never will find one. I go out there, oh, I want to find an old pocket knife, or I want to find something like a wagon wheel. Gun after gun after gun. It's always like that.
It is. That's how even my first gun was.
You got to go out there and clear-minded.
We fished all day long. We were trying all this crazy stuff, from returning cats to homeless or to cat shelters to running all over bridges and crap. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we just decided.
I totally even forgot about that right before we went to that spot. Right as we got to that spot, you remember what happened?
Yeah, dude.
Pop, 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 pop. Drive by, man. It's crazy.
On the bridge, we were magnet fishing, not
like a half hour before.
They were shooting right before.
Yeah,
no,
we heard it.
We drove away just down probably, I'd say, less than 300 yards. All right.
Wow.
So,
to another spot.
Far, not far at all. And also at the bridge, you just hear pop, 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 and shoo, like someone just whipped a shitty and got out of there. And I was like, that's what I was that's one of those moments where we weren't seeing anyone because it was fall time and it was kind of in the city, but you're on this
kind of glad we went to that spot,
you forget that it's a city. And I forgot where I was for a second. And then I heard that and I was like, oh.
One of the worst cities in Michigan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You were in Flint?
Yeah. He knew exactly.
Yeah, it's not a legend. It's real.
Yeah, it's America's third world country.
Yeah, the first thing people say when they try to guess where I am, the first spot they always say is Chicago, and then second guess, Gary. It's one or the other. But I'm like I said, I'm kind of over Illinois. Their laws, the driving, the tax, everything is just crazy right now. I hate it.
You couldn't pay me to live and have to travel. If I had to travel a bunch on that highway by where you live, you couldn't pay.
Dude, I got to do it every time I come see you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Even when you go fish in Gary or in Chicago, wherever, it's your main way of getting out of where you are is you got to go on that. Oh, man. I don't know how many accidents did we see where semis just hit another semi's mirror off and they just kept going.
No, that was a dump truck, a garbage truck for the city. Took off a semi driver's mirror, looked back in the rearview. We seen him, and he just kept driving.
Wow!
I still have the picture of his license plate. We're like, yeah, we'll report that. Still sitting in my phone.
Yeah, no. I said if he doesn't stop, and we never did call. We kind of forgot about it because there was another crash. I'm pretty sure is what the reason was.
Yeah,
and crazy drivers and
I've got a weird
that's
question.
another.
Yeah.
I've got a weird question. Since in Wisconsin you have so much magnet fishers, do people between each other have like don't want the others to go at their honey hole?
Some people
Yeah.
are.
Some people are
they
like that.
But also, you got to remember too, it's public. It's public access. If you're doing it the right way, it's public access, and they're
Not
going
even
to show
that.
off their spot. People are going to show up and be there, even people that don't film. But at
It's
the end
the
of the day,
thing, like,
like if you're really worried about that, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I'm not speaking for anyone else. I just think like if you're really worried about that, then you're doing magnet fishing for probably the wrong reason. Like
Yeah, because I only heard about something that Cole told me that happens to you, Elijah, and Clay, I think.
it was not
You
Clay,
told me something.
but someone else, I believe.
I think you were there too, Danny.
Oh,
No?
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, Danny
some
was
other
the
person.
main guy. Yeah, it was
Some other person got. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ditch that whole topic.
No, because that's why my question was if there were other that
there are
talking
people.
to each other or something.
Yeah, I had a little fuss with someone because some other stuff, but like Eliza said, if they're really worried about it, they're either doing it for the wrong reason, or if you are worried about people, if you really want to fish out that spot by yourself, maybe you shouldn't post that video right away and just stack up and go there until it's cleaned out. If you're really doing it the right way, just to clean up the metal and find cool stuff and do it for the right reason, that's the way I do it. I've been going this city that I haven't uploaded one video and I got 7 videos at. Because,
you would be surprised that in the UK they fight for their places.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I mean,
as the PP.
I think like mostly though, and I mean, I'm newer to this scenario because like in my mind, I'm born and raised in these waters. Like I was born and raised in this area, and people come to this area to magnet fish because it's incredible. I mean, it's really
it's a beautiful place to do it. You're always finding some type of metal.
The fear factor is almost zero unless you're in Milwaukee. Like
exactly.
You really don't start worrying about. It's not like Gary or Flint or all this other stuff, and you're catching really cool stuff. And I mean, people can get like however they want to get, but at the end of the day, like you are there at a public spot. You're out creating content, or you're not creating content. You're magnet fishing. You're supposed to be out there cleaning up the water, enjoying the excitement of finding catches. And to me, I mean, especially if you're going magnet fishing, you're making videos and you're sharing that experience, you're sharing that story, you're telling that story to other people. And especially if you're
that
trying
creator.
to get a career. Yeah. If you're trying to make money off of people enjoying your content, and then you turn around on the other, on another hand,
other people. Yeah.
You turn around on the other hand, and instead of, one side you're showing content, sharing everything, being all about this in the world, and I'd love to be there for you. And the other hand, you're like, get the hell out of my spot. That's my spot. This is my backyard, whatever else. Is that really, are you really, what are you doing this for then? Like, I don't know. And in my opinion, I'm a relic chaser. Like I am out here because I have no more joy in the world than when I uncover a muddy, random, piece of whatever.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
And that's why my logo are like catchphrases, Badger Exploration. We find things. We just find things. And I am obsessed with the crazy oddities that have been created by humanity that have been lost, forgotten, or discarded. And I mean,
Anita just talked about the ice skates. That I think Anastasia found the other one.
Literally.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was insane.
Oh yeah, I would have liked to find one like that.
Oh man,
that's just like me.
Why, Joker, we'll since you're coming for like a weekish, right?
Yeah, about a week.
Oh man, well, because Dan will have the whole crew, but we'll have what?
When are you coming out? Coming down, I should say.
Yeah, I will start my drive on the Wednesday, so I should arrive on Thursday.
Which Wednesday? Which Thursday?
24.
24th. It's May 24th.
So the day I got to bring you back, Elijah?
No, this is in May.
Oh man, okay, perfect.
yeah.
I'll be up there. I thought you
We're
were talking
talking.
about
Yeah,
this,
Danny,
this
you're
one.
already
I was
Yeah,
saying
like,
like this. Remember, you were gonna stay up here. I think by me on the 23rd or 24th. We're talking about for the.
well, I will
Yeah,
tell you
May.
guys this: if I get my van, I will definitely be going around the Great Loop as many times until I can.
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude, that van would be so perfect just to back it up to the nice big old lake on a beach or in like a forest
Dude,
preserve
imagine
and just
finishing your day magnet fishing, and then all
just
you have
going,
to do is just take off your stuff and sit in your mobile home. Like, man, what a deal! Like, there's no
You know what?
3 hour drive soaking wet and sunburnt. There's just start to relax. Like,
What I will say though is if I do get it, I'm gonna need help installing solar panels.
oh, I got
And
you.
I gotta make a makeshift bathroom. That's the only other thing I have to do.
Oh, dude, I got you on the bathroom all the way,
Well,
bro.
not even a bathroom. There's woods, but like
No,
a shower.
have a shower.
Shower
Yeah.
off the back door. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
pump station where I could just and pump it and it just comes out.
Yeah, have that.
I'm even fine with jug water, but that's just me. I'll just go take a dip at the end of the day in the pond.
Danny Dip taking
Yeah,
a dip.
but
Now that's a good place to close this.
The ponds are not always that clean, huh?
No,
Yeah,
they're
not
not.
down by me at least. Up over there by Elijah, they're a little bit
Yeah, once
cleaner.
you get okay, so like ponds are, but you stay out of the bay. It's called Green Bay for a
Oh
reason.
no, ooh, you don't want to go in the bay.
Yeah, or the Fox River. I mean, that's why we find so much cool stuff. It's all the years and years of dumping. So
I mean,
it
if I'm
doesn't
gonna
make
dive it,
but you go north of Green Bay, you go north, like anywhere by me or north of me, pretty much is just as a whole like crystal clear lake. And if it's not crystal clear, it's just because it has like a couple like mussels or some type of weird little thing. It's not like
man.
poison. Well, it's getting late. It's that time of the night. We're
It's
winding
11 right
down.
here.
Yeah, I could tell by
I hear the yawning, and I've got a bunch of editing to do, as you all know. Joker, it's
Hey,
been a
I'm
pleasure,
at 3.
man. Thank you.
See you later, Joker.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so
guys.
much for coming on, bro. I'm so excited to chat and link up soon. And I'm excited to see your adventure this weekend, man. Make sure to share lots of stuff. Go check him out, guys. Get him there. He only needs 4 more subscribers.
You know what? No, he doesn't need 4. He needs 504. Go get him to 1,000.
Yeah, get him to 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep. All 7 of you create at least 100 accounts each. We'll get him to 700. We'll let
There's only 7 people in here. Well, you guys better go get him. You guys better go get him to 400.
But I think they're already all subscribers to me.
Well,
yeah,
we tried. We can try.
Well,
I just
You know
hope
what,
that
though?
Jeff's gonna
Word.
see my video, my latest video.
Jeff?
Yeah, I'm talking about the that time we talked to him at the end of October. He was talking to Colt and friends. I think Busby Adventure was in that in that.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, have a good night, Busby.
Have a good night,
have a
everyone.
good night, guys.
Well,
I'll talk
hey,
to you later.
cheers, man. Joker, I'll talk to you later. Danny, I'll
Yes.
talk to you later. And guys, as a little heads up, be looking out for a little random impromptu lives from various members of our little adventure gang this weekend. So,
yeah,
thank you all for joining us. And I will be sending out my giveaway items. And as always, guys, this is Badger Exploration.
Peace.
We find things. Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.